Hello, everybody. Here are some thoughts on life after death. Something that maybe the young ones are not too concerned about, but when you get to be my age, you think about, well, what's going to happen when I go, when I pass on. Now, if we're going to be completely materialistic and look at well, we started, we were nothing at one point, and then we started to be, we became a fetus that then was born and has experiences and begins to build up an ego based on an identity based on the memories and experiences that are accumulated. But when we pass, and then this is the materialistic concept, the memory, which are based in our body, our brains, decays. We die, the blood stops circulating, nothing is nourished any longer, the brain decays, the memories are gone. And so are we. So the materialistic concept is we came out of nothing. It's true, we have a life and we have experiences and we build up an identity, but then that all decays and we go back to the nothing that we came from. I can't prove that that's not the case. However, I am not of a materialistic bent. I'm very religious. I'm a Christian. I'm a Catholic, actually. And, I believe that the human soul is immortal. I firmly believe this. In that sense, it's very different than the souls of other animal species, in that when it starts, it would have to be an immortal soul, one that's spiritually independent to some extent from its bodily connections. That would have to be created by God. That could not come about from DNA on a natural basis. That would have to be God creating that. This is my own thinking again. Can't prove anything, but it's, I believe very firmly that God, when we're in the womb, when we're first created, God infuses, as he did with Adam, a spiritual component, a soul, which can perform lots of things later on in our life that we couldn't do if we didn't have it. And the thing about the human soul being immortal, it's not going to disappear at the end when we go. Yes, our body will separate from the soul and decay, and whatever memory capability there is in the brain, that's going to decay. But I believe that the soul carries a trace of the memories as well. And the soul will go on. Now, can the soul function once it leaves the body? I think probably not, because its nature is that it operates with a body. Even though it's immortal, it operates, it's designed to operate with a body. So it needs to be reunited with some sort of a body, which hopefully God will do for us. He will either resurrect our bodies that we had, or give us a new body, and we'll be happy with that in heaven. So I firmly believe there is something. I believe that the human soul is immortal, and it guarantees us that there will be something happening after our death. We will not go into nothingness. We will still move on. Thank you very much for listening to me.